Advanced Materials Processing.
The new AMP facility is really a game changer.
We'll still have competitors, but we're going to be leaving them in the dust.
There is no facility like this anywhere else. This is one of a kind, and it's going to work better than any other.
Welcome to the Coors Tech Center for Advanced Materials, or as we like to call it, CCAM, in the heart of the Golden Valley, the birthplace of Coors Tech. These railroad tracks have been moving beer out of this valley for generations, but now they're moving our raw materials in. From the tracks, they'll be offloaded into these silos here and then used throughout the plant to make dozens of different formulations. Co-located at this facility is our R&D group, our commercial group, and our powder processing group, who work together to make millions of pounds of product every month across dozens of formulations. So in essence, this is the birthplace of our powders.
The vision for this facility came about as our customer needs began to change, and we started to outgrow our existing facility in downtown Golden. This complex project brought together over 1,600 individuals who contributed over 426,000 people hours, bringing together 4 years of hard work to bring this vision to reality. Our safety culture and engineering culture really allowed us to build a facility that had a high level of automation that can deliver stronger process controls around quality, bringing lower variability to our materials.
This facility really is second to none. It's already being recognized by customers, vendors, partners, and government officials worldwide. And it helps us deliver technology and efficiency to help us develop and grow so that we can execute on our strategy. From the construction to the decision to invest, both employees and customers will see the benefits immediately. After all, there's over 10,000 square meters of manufacturing space with 21 miles of pipe to run the materials through. So let's go check it out.
The investment at CCAM is really going to improve the quality of our powder.
Consistency and quality are so important for our products because every industry that we support is requiring a much higher level of quality.
The 21st century has higher quality standards, and if we're going to compete in the 21st century, we need to be ready to meet those.
We're applying a level of process control that nobody else in ceramics or most other industries is applying.
We monitor process variables such as pH, temperature, both the hot and the cold water to make sure that they're maintaining their pressures and temperatures.
This facility was laid out with all of those thoughts in mind from the very beginning.
This powder production facility is going to allow us to have more control and make more diversified materials than ever before.
A project of this complexity, that's not an easy task.
The decision to invest in long-term strategic projects like the ones you see here today are key to what makes family businesses successful, as we have the ability to plan long-term. Our decision was no different. We invested in CCAM to develop and grow with our partners for generations to come.
Check out the final beam installed for this project. All the people that got to contribute to this project got to sign that beam. One of the major challenges of this project was business continuity, transitioning business from our legacy facility into this facility and still being able to satisfy customer demand.
When we started designing this, one of the first things we did was make sure we had the capability to do this all in a 3D model.
We basically decided to tear down every wall that was here and start it fresh.
We pulled the roof off of the building. We built a lot of new walls throughout the building to contain a lot of the different processes that we're putting in here.
Then it was installing decks and structural steel support.
You know, every project has a key milestone they call topping out. And that's really a ceremony where you celebrate putting the last piece of steel into the facility. We usually bring everybody out and everybody can sign that beam that worked on the project. Then we hoist it up into place.
This project was conceived in 2015. We started building in 2017, and we will finish up all the phases of this plant by the end of 2020, making product for all of our customers by then.
This facility is better for employees because it's cleaner, you have clearances, you have space, you have lighting.
So in the design and the construction of CCAM, we took the opportunity to improve things, to make them more advanced, more ergonomic, more automated. An example of that is this lift where we're pneumatically lifting our powders into the system.
The new building is helping operators by upgrading all our equipment.
Our process has been automated in a way that it's repeatable, reliable, and consistent.
The fact that we're automated and that this facility can run without people doing the physical work is a big difference.
We have higher quality capabilities, we have a lot more consistency that we can apply, but the big key is a much safer process.
It's just easier to come to work every day knowing it's in a newer environment, but it's a safer and cleaner environment also.
We enjoy what we do every day. We come to work knowing that we're going to learn something new.
I'm just excited to see this building get started, and I'm happy to be a part of the startup of this building.
This is a world-class facility that nobody else can match, and we're going to be able to produce world-class powders that then turn into world-class products.
We are heads and shoulders above all of our competition. It's actually pretty amazing.
Well, thanks again for joining us today on our tour of CCAM. I want to give a special shout out to the 150 employees and growing that work here on a daily basis. I want to give a special thank you to our construction partner, Mortensen Construction, for more than 2 years of injury-free work while installing more than 500 pieces of equipment.
So we've been to Korea, Japan, Benton, Arkansas, now Golden, Colorado. Stay tuned for where we're going to show up next in the Coors Tech world. We'll see you guys next time.